Sir, that just Kitty Cammy in the corner. 39 went on Avenue. You Mr. Lumpkin. 337-820-584. See what the problem is.
And we're back with another episode of Ask the Edmonds Cop, and I'm here with Sergeant Damian Smith, and today we're going to talk about vehicle prowls. And I want to be clear because some people, when I have written those in police reports, they don't know what a prowl is. So let's start with the basics. What's a prowl?
So a prowl is essentially somebody unlawfully entering your vehicle.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that they actually have to commit a theft. However, just entering the vehicle in which they don't belong or have rights or permission to enter is essentially a vehicle prowl.
And we are seeing as a city more of those lately. And you were telling me part of the reason for that is just the weather's better, right? So people are out doing that kind of thing?
Right. We are not immune to any of the crimes that any other agency has, and every year it's a little bit cyclical. It does die down in the winter, cold months, rainy months. However, now the sun is out. It's nice out at night, so we just get a lot more people moving around at night, and that includes the criminal element.
Mm-hmm. And they're generally, as far as I can tell, oftentimes when I look at the police reports, there's trends. Like often they are within several houses in a neighborhood, right? So they're obviously trying the locks of vehicles parked outside of homes and things like that. Yeah,
more often than not, your vehicle prowler is going to be somebody that's going to be on foot or on a bicycle.
Okay.
And they are truly opportunists. They are walking around looking for what's not locked. So the best thing that people can do is, number one, lock their doors. A majority of our vehicle prowls that are actually reported to the City of Edmonds Police Department are from unlocked cars. And we do appreciate the citizens at least notifying us of those incidents so that we know where to direct our patrols. But the top two things all of our citizens can do is, number one, don't leave any valuables in the car or at least hide them from view. And number two, please lock your car.
Okay. And one thing you mentioned to me was sometimes people will have a garage door opener in their car that gets stolen, and then that's not good, right?
Yeah, it's still a common practice for people to have garage door openers in their car, which is essentially a key to your house. And believe it or not, wallets, purses, credit cards. It's just a convenience thing. We get into our own personal habits and where we reach for things, where we put things. And it's just one of those things that's a little bit of complacency. So we end up with following identity theft, fraud, credit card abuse from those types of incidents. So again, helping to lock your car, make sure that garage door opener, even if you do have it, put it someplace out of sight that to reach, that it's kind of underneath the cubby and not on the visor where the criminal knows that if I break into this car, now I have an instant key into the house.
Right. Okay. Very good. We'll be back soon with another episode of Ask the Edmonds Cop.